Other interesting business news, you have Fisker filing for bankruptcy, which, I mean, pretty much everyone on the planet could have kind of seen coming. Their stock was trading for under 20 cents per share, which, again, you're going to get delisted from the New York Stock Exchange. Just one of the contingencies of being on the stock exchange is being traded for over $1 per share. And again, I'm not sure how much the company is really worth in terms of intellectual property either. Now, this is from Jessica Hardugs over at LinkedIn News. She said, electric vehicle startup, I don't know if it's a startup, it's the second time. Mr. Fisker has done this before. I mean, everyone I think remembers the Fisker Karma, which was bastardized with, what was it, a silver metallic wrap, and then Justin Bieber drove it around. That's kind of the pejorative image that a lot of people I know think of when they think of the original Fisker Karma. And so it's not the startup, but I partially digress. She says, quote, electric vehicle startup Fisker has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection in Delaware. In a statement released Tuesday earlier this week, the 7-year-old company announced, quote, various market and macroeconomic headwinds have impacted our ability to operate efficiency. This move demonstrates the hurdles facing young car makers as they sought to emulate Tesla's success, says the Wall Street Journal. Fisker had released its first EV model, the Ocean, a year ago, and was panned by many reviewers for software-related issues. In March, the filings with the SEC, the California-based company, warned that it may outrun out of money by the end of the year. Which, yeah, I'm not too surprised. And again, they didn't even make the cars, which, again, they did save you in terms of cost. They actually outsourced that to, what was it? I think it's Meguiar's or not Meguiar's. They're the car cleaning accessories company. But the Megums, there's a company in Europe and a couple other places where they'll actually make the car for you. So it's kind of like an OEM for automotive manufacturers, which is where we got the Toyota Supra on it was a BMW Z. Was it based on the Z4 for that particular car? It eludes me at the moment. I just know it's not the real Supra, but I partially digress. So they're not actually assembling these things. The design was okay, I guess. But again, heavy competition is way overpriced. I know one person out of all my friends, granted some might joke it's a small sample size, but I only know one person who ever bought a Fisker. And even at the time, I kind of joked with him saying, are you sure you want to own this tech long term? Because again, another issue with the EVs is they're glorified smartphones on wheels, which again, most smartphones need constant updates, not just for security, but you got extra features. And especially with those giant batteries in the cars, you have to worry about software updates, how they can balance it, all the manual stuff in there. I mean, what are you going to do if you have a Fisker car in 2 to 3 years when no one is supporting it? Because again, I don't know anyone who's going to buy the intellectual property or the brand Fisker. It's been quite literally been done before. The founder started the company the first time around was like what, 2006-ish, and they had the cool little coupe. And that time they did try to manufacture in-house. And again, that's different challenges, which is one of the reasons it went bankrupt the first time. But in this economy, with the fastest growing category for consumers for automotive market is being hybrids, I don't even think anyone's going to necessarily bother to buy what little intellectual property they have. And the Karma was a kind of interesting design. I mean, you know me, I would never buy it personally because, I mean, all my vehicles have 3 pedals, also known as a manual transmission, also known as an ICE engine that will last, was it 200,000 to a million miles because it's Honda? Well, I partially digress. Let me know, do you know anyone who actually bought a Fisker? And did they actually like it? Let me know in the comments because, as always, it'd be fascinating to hear what you have to say. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in. Again, trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So if you could click that button, I greatly appreciate it. Also, leaving a thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment is a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take the time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe and fight the good fight.